Today, we are going to make some grass. No, I'm not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of grass. It's our techniques that are so simple and sensible, your mowers will practically build themselves.
Hello folks, it's Mad Dog Merv. Welcome to the Kit Hoarder's Stash. Today we're going to look at a kit that's been out for several years. You will see it from time to time at like Slobby Lobby or Walmart, places like that. At least I have seen them there in the last year or so. But you'll see it all other places. And that is the 65 Chevy stepside pickup. Ooh. I'm looking forward to this for a couple of reasons we'll get into here in a minute. It was bought at a secondhand store. The price was $20. I don't think my friend paid that for it. But regardless, these things are awesome. When you can find them in a secondhand store, they're not as expensive. Let's open it up. Now let's look at the box first. Ooh. Wow, that looks really cool, actually. When does it say this thing was released? It's going to say somewhere. I think it's on the 2016 Revell Incorporated. Okay, this is a 2016 release. How about that? Right on top, I see this. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just taking it in for the first time. Sorry. Look at this wood bed with the chrome rails. That's nice. That's really nice. Look at these disc brakes. That's way cool. Got some marker lights on there and some flames and other stuff. The bed looks great. That's better than I can paint, that's for sure. I think I'll use the decal. Okay. This is a 2-in-1 kit, meaning you get either like stock or hot rod, I think. There's a little history on it. So my history on it is, I owned a 1963, and we used to call those the knee knockers, because here for the front window, it kind of bowed in where this, I don't know what that's called, the vent window, where the vent window is. And every time you'd get out, I'd smack my knee on the windshield frame. So they changed that in 65. And you got this really cool, or maybe it was 64, but anyway, one or the other. But you got this cool, just regular old windshield now with the really cool old Chevy body style. And I love this body style. Mine was a long bed, but mine had a 1965 grill. So that was fun. Anyway, I digress. Let's get into this. You got your color call-outs, you got your part names, and then you get into the engine here. You can build it. Looks like you get one engine. You can either put on stock components, or it looks like some custom components. No headers. Just standard exhaust. Okay. And then you move on to the interior. Putting that together, the dashboard, all pretty simple so far. Putting the glass in, radiator, and fan. That's interesting. Looks like an electronic fan is an option. Finishing up the cab. Putting, separate door handles. That's nice. Putting all that in, and then working on the bed. Got some suspension options here. Looks like a lowered suspension or a standard height suspension for the front. This must be a spare tire. Yeah, spare tire underneath. And putting all that in, getting your tires on, either stock or custom. Wow. Sometimes it's hard to turn the page. Ooh, optional disc brakes. Yummy. That'll be fun. And putting it kind of your final assemblies here. You can either put a nice chrome air cleaner or you can put the old oil bath air cleaner on it. Cool. Putting the hood on. And then your decals and painting. So, pretty straightforward and simple. Mine is still wrapped for my freshness. Factory wrapped for, I don't know, anyway. It's factory sealed still. Not anymore. Because we're doing this number. Make sure everything falls into the box. Get out. Okay. Looks like our white walls for our stock tires. Okay. This does have great detail though on the grain for the bed, and that's nice. The bed looks good to me. That beautiful hood. I always liked the way these hoods went. I like these earlier body style Chevys. Stock steering wheel. Master brake cylinder separate. That's nice. Nice little distributor. I just dropped the red lenses. I'll get them in a minute, but I know they're in here. Steering parts, frame. Can't really tell, but the frame does look straight on this one. That's good. Door panels. Very simple. Engine. And firewall and front seat. Ooh, the little step sides. Tailgate. And you've got a optional tow hitch. That's what the word I'm looking for. Cool. Mine had the 6-cylinder. Mine didn't have the V8. I could have had a V8. Here you go, the top of the cab. Interior, dashboard. Yep, that's the dashboard. That'll be fun to paint up. Too bad there's not a decal in here for it. Would be nice. The body looks great. I mean, really good. Really good. Minimal cleanup on it. So that's great. Looks like our lowered suspension. Ooh, nice manifold. There's that fan. And our tires. Let's see. Got our stock pizza cutters. 5 of them. And then, ooh. And then these nice ones that are going to go on it. Oh, those are nice. The lower profile. Like probably 18s or 20s, something like that. That looks good. Here is some clear parts. Washer bottle, headlights, and windows. Delve deep into the depths here. Come on, there we go. Get out of here. Plastic. Okay, here's our grill, bumpers, stock dog dish here, 2 different shifters. Okay. Is that a shifter? No, that's a mirror. Really? I think those are side mirrors, but boy, they don't look right. Anyway, windshield wipers, and separate door handles. I like that. I definitely like it. Now for the final piece of plastic. I can already see there's some stuff here I really like. The carburetor is a Holly type, all chromed up. The air cleaner I like. Here's your disc brakes with your calipers built into them. And then here is your custom 5-spoke wheels. So very nice. This is going to be fun for me to build. Not sure on a color yet. We'll come up with something fun, but this will definitely bring back some good memories for me. So anyway, that's it for this week. We'll see you again soon on The Stash.